Thank you. So this measure pretty much usurps local control in areas of the community that have critical issues related to planning, growth, and infrastructure development that transit agencies are not equipped to deal with beyond adding the transit component to the local agency's general plans. The bill also allows transit agencies to become de facto land developers, and the need to make land use decisions based on agency fiscal needs will taint the need to act in the best interest of the public and the community. Local governments are much better equipped to organize and handle land use and development decisions than a transit agency. Elected officials and local government administration are more accountable to the citizens than people who are insulated from public concerns by a large multi-jurisdictional agency. Those are some of the reasons that I oppose this bill. And yes, I wrote those based on what I know for the cities that I work in. There's only one city in my district that would cover this. I cannot imagine the city of Corona being forced to have a transit agency fiscalize the land around them that they own, that they have their right-of-way, etc., so that they can help pay for the lack of funding coming from the operations side of their transit agency. We're talking about, in some cases, 85-foot high buildings or 75-foot high buildings in an area. This is not an urban area. These are not urban communities. Having cities involved in the demolition, but then having their hands tied in the development that goes around, I think the cities are well equipped with their planners to decide what is going to be beneficial when you're talking about transit agency stops, when you're talking about what kind of development goes around the transit corridor. We've got plenty of guidelines we have sent them. We don't need another one that imposes essentially another agency to be the land developer just for that area. And that's what I feel like this thing is doing. And so I urge you to oppose this bill. Allow cities to continue to try to deal with the regulations that we have already sent, that we have already imposed on them, so that they can design communities and deal with the traffic and other issues with infrastructure that works for their community and doesn't allow transit agencies to fiscalize their planning and the land use that is around their tracks or their bus route or whatever transit route it is. So with that, I would just kindly ask that we pass on SB79 and vote no. Thank you.